Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills simply overwhelmed the New England Patriots in a dominant win last night. And this is what we expected, what we predicted. And Buffalo needs to just simply put, keep the train on the proverbial tracks, because I believe the Buffalo Bills are still the team to beat when you look at the AFC East and you look at the AFC. Last night was a derriere kicking. And I believe it's going to be a harbinger of things to come. Because you could look at the schedule and say, Jets tough, Miami tough, the Bengals tough. Look, Buffalo's going to win these games. Josh Allen absolutely dynamite last night. And that throw he made when he was able to avoid a sack, run to the sideline, throw across his body to Gabe Davis on the run for the touchdown. I mean, that's QB1 in the NFL. That's being Superman. That, in terms of the fastball, the accuracy, Josh Allen was Nolan Ryan meets Greg Maddux last night. No elbow issue in any way, shape, or form. How about the throw that he made that didn't count because of the holding, which was the right call, to Stephon Diggs, dropping it in the old bucket? That was beautiful. Josh Allen, phenomenal. Diggs, phenomenal. Love what I saw from McKenzie. Love what I saw from Gabe Davis. And I was obsessed with the ability for the Buffalo Bills to dominate this game on defense. They ran the ball with authority with James Cook and Devin Singletary. They played lights out defense. They flummoxed Mr. Mac Jones. And the Bills defense, they did this without Von Miller. And that's exactly what we talked about on Time to Shine last night. Listen, Von Miller's great. Okay, take care of business. Take care of business and own the New England Patriots. And wow, Mac Jones was dazed and confused. And the Patriots, we've said it all year, said it in the preseason, this team is on a road to nowhere. The fact that they hired Matt Patricia to run this offense is offensive. Matt Patricia is awful at his job. And look, if you don't believe me, ask Mac Jones, screaming and cursing at Matt Patricia, saying, throw the ball. Stop running it because our run game stinks. And he didn't say stinks. And I love every single second of Mac Jones speaking the truth because he was speaking for all New England fans. I have no issue with the Patriots fans booing last night. And I know we just witnessed the greatest dynasty in the history of sports with Brady and Belichick. And obviously the New England sports fan is spoiled. I mean, go back to the Tuck Rule game and all the championships and the Red Sox reversing the curse in 2004. And the Bruins and Celtics are unbelievable right now. I understand booing because the Patriots, they quit last night. Seriously, the Buffalo Bills absolutely curbed the enthusiasm. They busted their will. They doubled the time of possession. The Buffalo Bills are everything the New England Patriots used to be. And the Buffalo Bills, I'm telling you again, because of the genius of Josh Allen, they are going to win the Super Bowl. Oh, I love that from my guy Joe Burrow. The Cincinnati Bengals aren't scared of anyone. And you could color me obsessed with this phenomenal, fantastic matchup with Joe Burrow and the Bengals against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs Sunday on CBS. And this is a huge football game for Cincinnati. And I believe the Cincinnati Bengals demand respect. And I believe the Cincinnati Bengals demand attention. And I believe the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow are going to win this football game. We talked about it earlier in the week. I'm stamping it on a Football Friday. Joe Burrow owns Kansas City. Joe Burrow, perfect against the Chiefs in his career. Obviously beat them on Championship Sunday. I think he believes, everyone believes, in Cincinnati. They didn't get enough credit. It was, Mahomes lost it, Chiefs lost it, Reed lost it. Not that Joe Burrow and company wanted. And this guy's making his return. And the fact that they're going to get Jamar Chase back for this showdown, and it's going to be Burrow to Chase and Burrow to Higgins and Burrow to Hayden Hurst, and the defense for Cincinnati's rocking and rolling. Listen, you know that I love Cincinnati, and I love Patrick Mahomes, and he's my leader in the clubhouse for NFL MVP. And frankly, I don't even think it's close. But I think Cincinnati is the better team, and I think Cincinnati's going to make a major statement. These are the kind of games you live for. I'm so thrilled that it's in that 4:25 Eastern time window on CBS. I think this is a huge spot for Kansas City because they know that Buffalo has the tiebreaker because of that Week 6 game with the Bills and the Chiefs on CBS. I still think Buffalo's going to end up winning the AFC East. Buffalo's still going to end up winning the AFC. And I think the Cincinnati Bengals make a major statement when they beat the Kansas City Chiefs on CBS coming up on Sunday. I am absolutely obsessed with this matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. And if you love great coaching, a great chess match, and the game within the game, it's Kyle Shanahan going up against his former assistant, Mike McDaniel. And Mike McDaniel is doing a phenomenal job running the offense and running the team for the Miami Dolphins. And he learned so much from Kyle Shanahan, going back to those Gary Kubiak, Houston Texans days. And obviously, Mike McDaniel is with Kyle in San Francisco for the last 4 seasons. And listen, these are 2 of the best teams in football. Look, I think it's going to be Buffalo and San Francisco in the Super Bowl, but this could easily be a Super Bowl preview. That's the beauty of this matchup. And I love what Tua Tagovailoa has done this season on offense under Mike McDaniel with Hill and with Waddle. But I think that the 49ers defense gives them the upper hand Sunday against Miami. Because Nick Bosa is elite. Fred Warner's incredible. This defense, you look at the numbers, they tell a great story. You watch them play. It's even better than these unbelievable statistics and nuggets of domination that are on your screen. And I'll tell you, I think this is the kind of game Jimmy Garoppolo wins. Because I think Jimmy's going to have a monster game. Now, what does that mean? I'm not talking about starting him in your fantasy league, but I think he's going to throw for 250 yards, 2-3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. The Miami defense is beatable. I'm thinking big game for Christian McCaffrey and a big game for Brandon Ayuk. Trent Williams, I think, is a key component here. This, I believe, is going to be just another reminder why at the end of the day, the San Francisco 49ers are the team to beat in the NFC. Love that from Kirby Smart, and I love this segment. Love or loathe time. Georgia, LSU for the SEC Championship tomorrow afternoon on CBS. So, love or loathe, Georgia steamrolls LSU. I love this, and I love this because of the Georgia defense. And listen, I think LSU is dynamite. I think LSU is supremely talented and well coached, and I think this is going to be a terrific game until the end when Georgia just absolutely distances itself from LSU because Georgia has an unbelievable, legendary defense. Look at these nuggets of domination. Stetson Bennett is a tremendous quarterback. The tight end is special. The weapons are great. Kirby Smart's a gem. I can't wait for the SEC Championship on CBS. As Kirby Smart said, that's always special stuff. And Georgia's going to win on Saturday, and Georgia is beating everybody. Georgia's winning a national championship. Speaking of college football, love or loathe? Ohio State gets into the college football playoffs after this weekend. Loathe. It's not happening for Ryan Day's Buckeyes, okay? And it better not happen. And first and foremost, and I want to stress this, even if TCU and USC lose close games, they should still be in over Ohio State because Ohio State just got destroyed at home against Michigan. Michigan didn't even have its best player, and Ohio State is home this weekend, and USC is playing, and TCU is playing, and they're both playing in conference title games against really good teams. I think TCU is going to beat K-State. And I've been a skeptic of TCU all year, but I think TCU is going to win by 4 points in an epic game, 34-30. And you know I've been screaming USC to the playoffs since before the season. Their one loss was to Utah, which means tonight's game going to be absolutely outstanding. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be fun. Caleb Williams stamps the Heisman Trophy tonight. Lincoln Riley gets it done. USC wins tonight. USC makes me look smart. USC is going to the college football playoffs. To the NFL, love or loathe? Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown gets revenge against his former team, the Titans, on Sunday. Loathe. I think the Tennessee Titans, first and foremost, are going to win this game. A.J. Brown is clearly not 100%. While there are areas of weakness at the quarterback position for Tennessee, I think that Mike Vrabel's team, the culture is unbelievable. Henry, I still think he's the best running back in the entire league, and I think that's an area of weakness, the run defense, when you look at it for the Philadelphia Eagles. So everyone says Jalen Hurts in the mix for MVP. We'll be talking about Derrick Henry over Jalen Hurts on Monday. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.